This will be Bibi Khan's fourth Christmas with her youngest son confined immobilized to his bed following his terrible fate on December 17, 2017. The lad, who is described as always cheerful by his mother and siblings, was very fond of operating this remote-controlled toy car during the Christmas season prior to his injuries. During a visit to his Laban Intention East Coast Demerara residence by this newscast on Thursday, his mother reminisced on how Matthew Zamad's face would light up when she and his siblings purchased his desired toy car one day before he was struck down by a speeding minibus. Unfortunately, Matthew only got to play with the car for one morning. Then came the life-changing accident.
He always want a remote car. We get the remote car because the sister buy it, but we didn't get to give you. I got the car until now. Gonna be 4 years now since I got the car. But we put it on and we just put it on, in and out free. But he got the car until now. That is what he want for Christmas, and the sister really join and buy it. But we didn't give you because he reach Christmas time.
Today, the 11-year-old is consistently confined to his bed, totally immobile. He is fed intravenously and cannot use the bathroom, speak, laugh, or interact in any other way with his family. He barely manages to blink his eyes occasionally. For the last 3 years, Bibi, the lone caregiver of her youngest son, has showcased Herculean strength and has held out optimism that the boy's health may improve and she would be able to have at least a little part of her son back. Her hopes were, however, dashed a few weeks ago when she visited a private hospital to conduct a magnetic resonance imaging (MRI) of Matthew's brain and got the news that sent her into a state of shock and disbelief.
Well, they say that what you call it, if you would take over the brain, the part where the brain is supposed to think all they take over. There's no surgery can done from him. He's sorry about it, but all he asked, he said you could continue. He said continue feeding and carry us out there. But I still got hopes, God. I still got trust in God that He's going to help my child.
She has now taken it one day at a time, continuing to provide the best care she can for the child and being the best mother she can. Khan added that not being financially independent enough to provide for Matthew and her other 7 children as a single parent is worrying, but she is thankful for the support she continues to receive from donors for her son.
I still got hopes and I still got faith in God that my child going to come back. It's a long time and it hurt me that every Christmas I got to face this.
Matthew was robbed of a normal childhood on December 17th. 3 years ago, after he sustained critical injuries including a damaged brain, spinal cord and fractured skull after he escaped through an open door of the family's former residence at Felicity, East Coast Demerara Railway embankment, and wandered onto the roadway. At the time he was under the supervision of his aunt. He was struck down by a Route 44 minibus. The driver of the minibus was sentenced to 12 months in prison, but later appealed the case and was sent free on bail. Temika Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.